A major attraction in Southern tourism are the antebellum plantations. And many of them have been restored to pre-Civil War conditions. And they're really beautiful places. You know, those plantation owners really lived a luxurious life. And the thing about these southern plantations are the tourists that visit them, mostly whites, don't want to hear about slavery. They don't want to hear how slaves built these mansions and these great luxurious homes, and how they were the generators of the wealth that provided for the luxurious lifestyle that these plantation owners lived. And what they don't want to hear about is the brutal life that was slavery. And they complain vehemently. On some of these tours, tour guides have been told, we came here to look at the beautiful structures and the pretty flowers and, the great lands and what have you. We didn't come here to hear about slavery, and we don't want to hear about that. Shame on you, because it's the reality of the history. It's how these, slave owners were able to live by holding people in bondage in perpetuity for generations. And it wasn't just bondage. It was, like I said in an earlier video, there was no such thing on the plantation as the happy darky. You ever met a white person named Washington? I know I haven't. Ask 20 black people that you know and ask them if they ever met a white person named Washington. You know why? Because the Washington white bloodline ended with George Washington. That's real talk. Martha Washington, when George Washington married her, couldn't have children. All of George Washington's offsprings were the result of the rapes he committed on his plantation, the rapes of his black female slaves. So no, there are no whites named Washington. The founding fathers are considered heroes of the American Revolution, heroes of American history. Actually, these men were monsters. They were responsible for the genocide of the Indian, and many of them were slaveholders and rapists, even pedophiles. Thomas Jefferson, most famously, had children by his slave and his wife's half-sister, Sally Hemings. She was 14 years old when Thomas Jefferson started raping her. 14 years old. Historians want us to believe that Sally Hemings was mistress of the house and she was there willingly. And she was having a love affair with Thomas Jefferson. She wasn't there willingly. She had no rights over her own body. Thomas Jefferson was raping her. It's fact. Fact that many white Americans don't want to hear. Until the lion tells his tale, the story of the hunt will forever favor the hunter. I'm Patrice Gibbs. Join me on the Open Eye Saturday mornings at 11 on WHGE 95.3 FM. The Open Eye, more than radio.